Hey guys, my name is Nathan, and today I'm going to be reviewing my 24-inch punch round shield from warlordsports.com. This is the tough edition, the tough version, I should say. So real quickly, we're going to go over their mission statement. Warlord Sports goes on about wanting to provide top quality gear, professional level gear, and that's what I really expect whenever I buy a shield. I'm a real finicky person when it comes to my shields, and I'm pretty hard on them. I fight 2 to 3 times a week, cross game a whole lot, so I really want them to hold up. First ran into some Warlord sports gear at an Amp Guard event in Texas, felt a couple of their swords, and it felt like really high quality, professional level gear. And I decided I'd eventually pick up one of their shields and try it out. And so now I'm going to let you know what I think. First and foremost, it was late. It was supposed to show up. Oh, I'd say I cannot remember the exact dates, but it ended up being 2 days late after the latest possible time it was supposed to show up. Now, this was very annoying because I was going to an event and I needed that shield. Luckily, someone coming late, it was a 6-day long event, and someone coming later was able to pick it up from my house and bring it in. Moving on from there, if you notice, this shield does not have a cover on it. Reason being, it fell off. During the first day of fighting, I guess call it the seam, tore, and this just started hanging. I went ahead and tore it off because I'm planning on having it plastic dipped anyway. For the rest of the event, I had to go through and duct tape it on and staple it on and do all this really heinous crap to keep it working. That was really annoying. I mean, I know that this is a company that caters to Amp Guard fighters, but I don't even think that cover would have held up to Amp Guard level of combat using Amp Guard weapons. Probably was my biggest gripe about the shield was the fact that within hours of using it on field combat, the cover was coming off. In fact, I have pictures of it starting to come off on my Facebook page in the middle of combat. It was very, very frustrating. Another little gripe, this was their tough shield, and I'll see if I can get it on the camera here. As you can see, there's a second layer of padding covering the front. So I thought this meant that, flip it over, you have your handle here. There would be a layer of foam set into the shield here. And then this layer of foam that goes over the top would additionally go over the front of the shield. It's not so. This hole runs completely through the middle of the shield, and so the only foam in front of your hand is this extra layer of tough foam, meaning that you can pretty much feel, see if I can demonstrate this, you can pretty much push straight through this foam. I mean, it really just wasn't what I was expecting. I was expecting this to be a regular 24-inch punch shield with an additional layer of foam put on top. Not that this layer of foam would constitute what covers your hand. Only being the thing that covers your hand, I should say. I was kind of let down by that. The pictures on the website led me to believe that there would be a fully made shield with an extra layer of foam put on top, making it very, very tough. Going back real quick to the cover, if you look at this Dagger here shield, this cover comes in an entire hand's width, if not more, a little bit more. The cover on this came in maybe about 2 fingers, maybe half an inch. It wasn't what I was expecting out of what was supposed to be a tougher shield. I would have liked to have seen the cover come in much deeper, as deep as possible, or maybe been sewn twice, or have something sewn in like this, so you can tighten it if you need to, or take it off easily. But, like I said, the cover was my biggest gripe. Going on from there, I have some good things to say about it. The craftsmanship on this is very good. It feels very sturdy. All the lines are cut very well. Nothing on here is flippy or floppy. There's no rattle or twist at all in the handle. It's very, very well sealed, very, very well attached all the way along the sides of this tough layer on front. That was really nice. The handle is a little bit thin. This is just kind of a personal preference thing. See if I can hold it up here. I'd like something that filled up my hand a little bit more, but it's not bad. And if you noticed, the sides on this are shaved out a little bit. It's about with the sides shaved out, you have a 6" by 6" square here. Makes it very easy to grab and pick up. Also, you can fight with it kind of in a boxerish grip. You can fight with it flat. Makes it easy to switch between those two. The handle's just good. Feels like good quality black athletic cloth tape. I'm probably going to bulk it up a little bit more. As you can see, I still have the event tag on it from this event. Moving on from there, size and weight is really good. I feel like 24 inches is a really good size for anyone looking for a small skirmishing shield or a good one-on-one shield. I'd prefer something a little bit larger in field battles, but I can probably mitigate some of that with increased skill or footwork as well. Anyway, I don't know. I really liked it. Opens up a whole lot of shots. The weight and the ability to move it around on my hand very easily opens up many combinations I couldn't really do as easily before. This foam makes up the majority of it. It's 2.2 ounce density, or excuse me, 2.2 pound density foam. This foam here on the outside is 4 pound density foam. Feels very good, very solid. Fighting with it was a hell of a lot of fun. The shield, total width, well, this fat part and back is 2 1/4 inch thick with a 1/2 inch of this laminated, really tough foam on front. Feels very solid, very solid. Overall, I'd give it a pretty good review. I gave it a pretty good review. I have a few gripes. The most major one being the cover coming off very easily. Also, something else that really annoyed me, I almost forgot about. See if you can see the problem here. See it? Right? It's not one piece of foam. There's a gap here, and it gets a little bit bigger as you go up. This isn't really secured or glued. It's just another piece of foam that was cut and laminated along the side. So on the sides, it's still very, very solid through here. This is completely open. I have a real big problem with that. I guess it was just the end of they ran out of that sheet and they decided to go to the next one. I mean, to me, that doesn't say professional. To me, a professional shield would be, or a very top quality shield would be just one solid piece across. I don't know if this is going to affect the plastic dipping process, seeing as I'm doing it myself. But anyway, I like this shield. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. Once I get it plastic dipped, it's going to look really nice. I'll probably post some follow-up pictures. That's really it. This video is already longer than I thought it was going to have to be. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment or message me. And that's it. Have a good day.